Yeah.
quickly tell me how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing well. It was good. And the day is going very cool. It has been going very cool, I would say here. Yeah, because this is the night.
Okay.
I think we have spent whole day. And what about you? How was your day today?
Yeah, my day has been good. I mean, normal, pretty hectic,
Mm-hmm.
just like any other days, but it was good. I'm excited because yesterday we have festival. So yeah, I'm very excited. What about you?
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, I think, not yesterday. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, tomorrow only I said, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it's really very good. I'm also very euphoria to that date. I'm thinking about to go out and take little enjoy. Even today it was Sunday, so I was totally free. But it was little hectic day for me. It was down to dust hectic because I went
Mm.
out and with my friends I was wandering here and there. So it was hectic, and in a daytime I took 3 to 4 sessions. That mean I have talked many peoples today, so that is the second reason, that's the reason I would say here. Yeah, it is little hectic. Yeah.
Okay, so you practiced a lot of English, right? I
Yeah,
believe.
absolutely all
English
right.
only.
Yeah, only English actually. This is Sunday, so I was getting a lot of time today. So I decided to
Mm.
talk many YouTubers and co-learners. So few of co-learners I got a chance to speak today. So I think interacted 3 to 4 people today. You are, I think,
Mm.
fifth of one of them. So I did a lot of practice. Yeah, really, it's good for me.
Yeah. And you give out very professional vibes. You have whole setup and all. Okay.
Actually, whenever I record my session, I love to watch again it. And sometimes earlier I was not doing, but these days sometimes I upload my video on YouTube also. So when I edit it, so I was not getting, voice and recording. It was pretty good. So just I
Mm.
thought, just I, buy it and it would be good for me. And now I'm feeling good because after it, when I listen my recording, so I feel more good.
Okay. So I think that this English thing is actually helping you because now you can use this for your YouTube channel. So the videos you create, medium is English only.
Yeah, absolutely all right. These days, just I'm conversation, make conversation with different people. The same video I upload, and sometimes I also do myself. But these days, I do not prefer to make myself videos. Just I talk to anyone and
You're
upload.
pretty confident enough. That's why you're able to upload and make nice videos also, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying to do it. Right.
All the best.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yes.
So
Okay. So.
we
Hmm.
can go for random conversation just because
And
I'm not more into the sports. So just I want to do for the random conversation,
hmm.
and I want to know from your side something like what's your goal, what do you want to do, and what are you doing these days? Just I want to know about it.
Okay. Okay. I want to become a teacher, and for
Mm-hmm.
that, I have to have a master degree first. So I'll be
Mm-hmm.
taking admission soon in masters because I want to
Mm-hmm.
become a teacher. I love teaching, and I think I'm
Mm-hmm.
polishing up my teaching skills here on English Talkie.
Of course,
So
of
yeah, that's what
course.
I do. I study, I take classes. That's
Mm-hmm.
what. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
I go
so
out normal day.
so what would be your favorite subject in college and in school? And
I don't have
this
any
is
favorite
your.
subject.
That mean in the future, what would you go? What would you choose? Like this is English is your favorite. I think you are able to convey your message and you are able to know everything. But instead of this, do you like any other subject in school to get in school or college?
No, I was just average in all the subjects, and
Mm-hmm.
I used to study, but I didn't feel that I was interested in mathematics or science or history. It was not like that. Not
Mm-hmm.
even English that
Mm-hmm.
much. I mean, I treat all the
Mm-hmm.
subjects equally only.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so like there are many types of teachers, like few of primary teacher, college teacher, and some professor as well. So, what's your opinion for it in future? What level would you like to get?
I want to become like just like my teachers, my professors. So I
Mm-hmm.
spent 3 years with them and I feel, oh my God, the way they speak, the kind of aura they have, the kind of personality they have. I want to
Mm-hmm.
exactly be like them.
Oh, that's cool.
What
That's
about you?
wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much. Who's
actually,
your inspiration?
mhm, when I feel demotivated, so I watch a lot of videos. And really, my biggest inspiration myself. I always be inspired myself, and it was my childhood to be work as a teacher because I was working as a teacher earlier, but recently I moved from the location and I'm working another job. But I'm thinking to be in immerse myself as a teacher in the future. I would love to go with this language. I'll try to teach this language in an institute or online or offline, and that is the reason I'm changing it. I'm learning this language very beautifully and make
Mm,
sure I'm very consistent to get it what level I want, what level deserve for others as well. So what will
okay,
happen exactly, I don't know, but really I want.
correct. Yeah. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
don't know what will happen in future, but we can
Mm.
just hope and do whatever is required.
Mhm. So what are methods are you using these days? What are techniques are you using these days to go for a study, like deeper
Oh.
study?
Techniques, no techniques. I open my books or I download lot of PDFs and I just read. So reading
Mm-hmm.
actually helps me. I do not follow any method. I think I have
Mm-hmm.
stopped earlier. I used to make, road maps and I used to
Mm-hmm.
scribble whole day and write spellings and all learn.
Mm-hmm.
I just read and I feel I'm able to memorize.
Okay.
So yeah,
That
correct.
means you
My
do not
memory
do
is now
anything very
actually
much
good.
special. Just as per your
No.
experience, you get it the things and do the things.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any special technique for me? If you know,
Oh
you
my
can
God,
share.
I am not the person who is going to share any techniques because you are already very consistent in this language and you have a great experience how to do something good. And you are also be a teacher and you are going to become a wonderful teacher. So that's the reason I was thinking about maybe you have some smart technique that you can share to others. And the thing is very important. What I believe, I think consistency is the wonderful key that we are going to get anything. I'm not telling about only this English language. If someone has any desire and someone wants to become anything, so I think to get that level, to get that achievement, it's very necessary to be consistent. And
Mm,
in this modern era, I think that getting a job it's not a piece of cake. I think we should have a lot of patience as well. Without patience, without consistency, we are not going to get anything in this
absolutely.
way.
Absolutely.
So these are the things very important, what I believe. And technique
Correct.
also would be like what I believe when we go for the study material, we should very
Mm,
calm and very peace. We
mm,
always go for the priority. And if we feel
mm,
something is, disturbing me, something is distracting.
mm,
So I believe first we, remove the things, what are the things that distracting, then we can go for a study. Like some of the people like to use social media sites while studying. They get a lot of WhatsApp message, social media, like different social media from
yes.
different social media sites. So they always distract people to be consistent. So just we try to uh,
Mm,
avoid the things and we can
correct.
go for proper study.
Absolutely. Okay, so the technique thing which you asked, was it for the English context? Because I was saying, because I read science subjects, so I was saying that I don't follow any technique for that. Were you asking for English or in general you were asking?
Yeah, actually, just I was asking. This is these days I'm doing like related to English language. It's okay, but I'm asking about everything because when we go for a study and if something is going to distract you, so I think it would be not good sense. So I think distraction
Yes.
could be far away from us.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you are practicing English or when you want to do something and you might be also getting so many pop-ups and notifications, calls also.
Hmm.
So how do you
Hmm.
um how, what you do to make yourself do that particular work on time?
Yeah, actually, to avoid some notifications and avoid two different kinds of social media. Especially, actually, I'm going to tell you my what I'm doing. To be honest with you, actually, in my smartphone, I don't have any Facebook. I don't have any Instagram. Just I didn't install, and I muted all the notification of the WhatsApp. Whenever I enter in WhatsApp, then I get my all the WhatsApp notification I can see, but I muted all the notification. I do not get any time when I unlock my cell phone, and if I go to if I go to the WhatsApp application, then I can see all the things. Instead of other, I don't use any other application like some games, some different kinds of many application. They send notification whole day. So really, I'm
Yeah.
not into this kind of application that distract me. So these are the things I am doing. Even I am very fascinated to use WhatsApp. These days not, but earlier. And every people has a WhatsApp because WhatsApp become a wonderful part of our smartphone. So everybody can use it. But I was also getting a lot of messages. Some groups are they are sending whole day
Yeah.
messages. So from it could be possible we do not get messages from friends, but some groups are already available. Some different kinds of messages could be if any festival would come, so they are going to send one and one thousands of messages. So before few months back, just I was thinking about how can I control it this, because if I get any message, so my mind automatically go through check what would come. So I immediately one day, one and two time I muted the one and two group. I muted, but finally I decided to mute whole things, and I decided and I mute the WhatsApp
Yeah.
notification.
Yeah.
In this way,
And
now
that,
I'm able to, yeah, save my time.
oh, wonderful. You're doing great because WhatsApp has got this feature, broadcasting feature. So
Hmm.
if you are the part of any broadcast group, you'll be bombarded with messages, and then there is a
Hmm.
channel, the new feature. I think this can
Hmm.
be really disturbing and irritating. I've also turned off the
Absolutely.
notifications, and when I want to message, then only I log in.
Yeah, yeah, same here. I'm also do.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so what's
So,
your opinion? Like, just I want to know about one more thing. Like, you have been your working on your communication skill. Even you are speaking, you are working as a teacher. So, as a teacher, I want to know from your side, learners, what kinds of mistake they make. What's your
mm,
opinion in what should they do to be fluent or to be consistent for this language?
okay. So I can go on and on if I have to answer this question because this answer couldn't be crisp, but I can just say that making mistake is inevitable. You cannot avoid it. You have to face. If you
Mm-hmm.
face the mistake, make sure you do not repeat the mistake. If you don't repeat the
Mm-hmm.
mistake, you are going to be better, of course, better and better day by day. So we
Mm-hmm.
don't not have to aim for the perfection, but we have to aim for becoming better each day. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I give the feedback, so next time I ask similar questions again in order to
Mm-hmm.
check whether they are repeating the mistakes or not. If they repeat, I every time tell them, this was the mistake, this was the mistake until they
Mm-hmm.
improve themselves. So repetition is the key. If you're learning any particular tense, also you have to repeat again and again because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people learn 10 words, 20 words per day, but it's very difficult to retain. So revision,
Mm-hmm.
repetition is must. Just repeat,
Mm-hmm.
learn 2 words per day, but use those words every day. Intentionally, you have to make a situation or write a story. Intentionally just use those bunch of words that you never forget.
Mm-hmm.
I just say repeat, repeat, repeat. That's it.
Hmm. That is good. That method I also like, and I do it same thing. I have a lot of vocabularies which I have written in my diary, and I do not use every day. Some of them automatically come in my mind while speaking. But if I talk about new and some advanced vocabulary, so I'm not able to recall. I'm not able to implement while conversation. So what I'm doing these days, just I'm thinking to take only few of them, because taking all of the things, I think this is not gonna to happen with me. This is not work on me. So just I'm thinking to take. I love to take few of them, like two or three for one day, like this, and I can do it. And taking it, I can repeat many times when I get free time. I my mind, start thinking what vocabulary I have chosen, like
Hmm.
these kind of things. So in this way, last few days I'm doing. So I feel better now, because
Hmm.
when I wanted to remember numerous vocabularies a day, so I was not able to do it. But
Yes,
I started taking few of them, like two or three. So now it's okay. I'm able to recall the things while conversation. So I'm getting
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And to remember vocabulary, you can use mnemonics for remembering it. It's a good technique. Suppose you're
Mm-hmm.
learning the word fleeting, okay, and you forget, always you forget. So you have to
Mm-hmm.
connect with another word so that you always remember. So fleeting
Mm-hmm.
connected with pleasure means it's short term pleasure. So
Mm.
if you want to say something which is temporary, which is short term, so you'll be able to use that, okay, pleasure. So connect words, okay, like there was my
Mm.
friend and I was not able to. I learned this particular word from him. The word was erratic. Okay, so he would
Okay.
always use the word erratic with schedule. I have very erratic schedule. I have very erratic schedule. So whenever I
Okay.
have to think about the word schedule, then I also think about this word erratic. So you have to combine, pair two words together, and
Mm.
learn on context basis. You'll be able to remember words.
Okay, you are. This is good technique you have told, but the same time I got a one question from your side, because the word you are pronouncing this. So I heard about many way, like a schedule, like this. So what is the correct pronunciation? What are you telling about it? Because really, in my childhood, I was pronouncing it schedule.
Hmm.
And before this, one day I got to listen it, so a schedule.
Hmm.
And one day I listen casual, like this. So what is the
Hmm.
correct pronunciation? It is different because of American or British or something else. What do you think over it?
Hmm. Okay, so see, different people have different pronunciations, but you have to make sure that your pronunciation is somewhat similar to their pronunciation. Okay, in
Mm-hmm.
India, we have got so many states, different people from different states have different mother tongue influence and they pronounce it differently. That's okay. Even in
Mm-hmm.
USA, there are so many cities, people tend to
Mm-hmm.
pronounce the same word little differently. So that's okay. This uh, schedule is Indian one, but it should be jule, schedule, or schedule. Okay,
Schedule.
so yes, yes, schedule we normally pronounce schedule, or you can say schedule, but in British English it's different. In American, but we have all Indian
Hmm.
version also. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
That
you
means
can say anything.
if I go for schedule, so it's okay, or it's something schedule.
Yeah, it is okay. It is understandable. But if you can say jewel, that is more precise.
Okay,
Schedule. This is American one.
casual.
Yes. But if you
Okay.
want to, like we Indians, we follow the British English, then jewel is permanent, but it would be
Mm-hmm.
schedule. I'm saying because I'm
Schedule.
habitual of saying
Yes,
yes.
schedule. Schedule.
It is
Okay,
still
I'll
not
try.
very clear. You can go with the Indian one. Just say schedule.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's
Yes.
little, I think, difficult when we pronounce it schedule and schedule like this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, are you wonder to use some idiom and phrases while conversation? Because this also fascinate to people to learn it, and some people like to use it. And really, when we listen this kind of words, so we fascinated toward that words.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
what your
absolutely.
opinion? Do you like it, and how it would be possible? How it's possible to use in conversation?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's very important. See, knowing so many idioms and phrases would help. So you can just have a bunch of 10, 15 idioms and make sure that you repeat every day, use it so that it gets
Mm-hmm.
handy. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, it's a beautiful way to enhance your spoken skills and it sounds great. You can always learn, but use or learn the idioms which can be used in daily conversations or daily life.
Mhm.
Okay, so we
And
are towards
using some
the
idiom and phrase, I think, yeah, using some idiom and phrase, I think, we can shorter our conversation, whatever we are going to deliver in a short, we can deliver it.
absolutely. So it's there is a concept of brevity where
Mhm.
I can lengthen my sentences, but if I have good words or good vocabulary, I can be more precise and concise. I'd like to speak
Right.
about this in the next session with you for sure. Now we have to
Okay, okay,
end because
sure.
we are running short.
In next session, I would love to talk you regarding idioms and phrase. If you connect to
Absolutely.
me, if you find my notifications, so please be ready for it. I'll
Sure,
try to
sure, sure.
ask you many of them.